Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Almond Pie. I'm an alien idol superstar, and I just broke my streak of having 5 days in a row for stream because yesterday I was supposed to have a stream, and I arrived at home at like 11 p.m. 11:30 p.m. so I didn't have energy to get for a stream, and then I wanted to do it this morning, and this morning I decided, oh, I should try the new Chinese open RPG game where the wind meets, and it turned out, and it was a nice experience. I was just trying to test if I could like play it or stream it on Twitch or something. It's like a daily thing, but it turns out that it was way heavier than I expected, so I don't think I'll be able to cover it on stream, but I will probably just continue to play it like offline or something. The good thing about like live game RPGs is that they'll be there anytime. So I did have a relatively good time playing that. Where the wind meets, it's just quite big and it's quite heavy. Yeah, I think it is even heavier than Infinity Nikki, but I'm just happy they also have like customization gacha, which is something I really like, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. So this is the game that I've been trying to play, and I haven't been gone around to play it, but now I can finally play it. It is called REPLICAT. So I think they sent me 2 emails. They like directly sent me 2 emails. Now I must have mixed this up with other Southeast Asian like games, but you know what? Maybe we'll just slip in a little bit. Go from non-Southeast Asian Onward event games, and this as well. They reached out to me in October, and I've only been able to come around and like play it now. And this and this is the demo, I believe, and I forgot to reply. So after this, I'll probably reply. I'm so sorry, Brainoid Games. I don't know. Like I've been so tired lately. But I wanted to at least, because I always appreciate when people like come out, and especially if I'm not mistaken, this game is by a solo developer. I've played games from the publisher before. I believe the publisher is Arabit Studios. I played games on this channel from those studios before. Let me see if I can remember like what games I played from this publisher. I believe this game is developed by Brainoid Games, who is a solo developer from Turkey. And I thought, yeah, since I like you so much is from me. Oh my, is my voice small? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Really? Is my voice small? Okay, hold on. I think it's not my voice is small. It's the game music that's too big. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Hello. Also, hi Nigami. Thank you so much for stopping by. But hello. So this game is by the same publisher as Sensei I Like You So Much, which is another game that I've consistently played on this channel. Which is published also by Arabit Studios. But now we're going to be playing REPLICAT. Suddenly I forgot how to talk. So REPLICAT is basically, again, roguelike. I've seen the term roguelike a lot when people like email me the games. I'm not sure. Last time I need to like max this out. Oh my god. If there's like if the voice is really small, please just let me know. Cause sometimes I can't tell, cause on my side it's like quite big, and then I look at it like, this is really small. So like if it's too small, please just let me know as soon as possible, or if the music is too loud, that's absolutely fine. I don't mind. So you guys can listen to me, because it'd be tiring for me to yap and then I come and find out like my voice is too small. But thank you so much for letting me know, Nigami. Anyway, this is a memory deck builder that bends the rules of card matching with wild combos, strategy defining items, and personality pack cat cards. Basically, the reason why I played this is because the cats look really cute and they look really funny. Hi Rifki, welcome to the stream. And they look really cute, they look really funny, and they're like very memeish, and I just wanted to play like I believe this gameplay is a lot simple because a lot of it is like cards, and I did do a little bit of a sneak peek. So this is basically memory based, and I really like memory where it's like you have to flip over the cards according to your memory, and I really like those kind of games. I love playing those kind of games. Basically because it's cute. Exactly. I love playing like memory games because they're really fun. So yeah, so it's basically just a simple card game card game. Not as heavy as gameplay as I would say, like me playing Where the Wind Meets earlier. But yeah, so let's just get into it. Again, solo developer from Turkey, loves cats, and I really like the music. The music is jazzy. I love jazzy music. So let's just dive in and see what we have. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Start new game. I only took like 5 seconds. So this is this deck is pre-made, so I haven't made any of these decks at all. So they have a lot of difficulty level. Oh, okay. So they have 4 difficulty levels. They have pro mode with the time limit. I don't think we'll do time limits because again, this is my first time playing. Scaling deck, bluesy deck, murmur deck, shiny deck. I like this one. Kind of really cute. Overstaying deck, snob deck. Oh, there's so many. Malamingu jazz, comfy maximum. Yes, all I need is dinner because I don't think I've bought dinner yet. My back really hurts right now. Let's rainbow deck, edgy deck. Let's just go with friendly deck. Let's do so. I don't know what seed is, so let's just do a very indie. Mami nga Paimon, mami go streaming, main game. Unfortunately, I am a corporate baddie, yeah. So, I can only play like full-on games on the weekend. Unfortunately, that's why I just started playing Where the Wind Meets like this Saturday. I really like it so far. I'm just really happy I can customize the main character. That's already a plus point for me. It does lag. It lags not severely, but I know if I stream it, it's probably gonna lag, especially if I have VTuber Studio out. So maybe if I want to stream it, because I believe there's like Twitch rewards and stuff like that, maybe I'll use like face cam, but the face cam is just like me wearing a wig and like a little mask and stuff, because I'm not very confident with my face on the camera on stream, especially on Twitch. There's a lot of beautiful people out there, and I kind of just don't look I do not fit the standard of beauty anywhere, so I'm going to like wear a little mask and like wear like hair, or I'm just gonna point it to Idia, and Idia's gonna be my representative. I do want to kind of show you guys how I express my face, because I do feel like if you see my face, it's a lot more expressive compared to, you know, how it translates onto my like model. So let's see if it's less laggy for me to use my face camera. Well, that, and also I'm just too tired to wear makeup every time I'm on stream. So if I face cam, it's more than likely it's going to be like a very tired corporate baddie on the camera with little chubby cheeks and shit like that. So and really, ever since I've been working, I've actually slept on time. Like, I sleep and wake up on time. So I sleep at 10, I wake up at maybe 11, maybe 12, like maybe 10, 11 if I'm not streaming, and I wake up at like 5, right? But for some reason, my dark eyes, I literally look like Elle from Death Note. So it's like, ooh, it's fine. Makeup is not a requirement. That's true, but it's like every time there's so many beautiful people on Twitch, and then you see me, and I'm like, I am a person, a very regular. She needs a lot of like, I need a lot of concealer, guys, whenever I'm on it. But yeah, so maybe I'll do like face cam, like just like my eyes or something, and I'll use like a cover for my like bottom half of the face, and maybe a wig. I don't know. I'll say you are one of them. No, it's different standard. Okay, so they have memories, I think. Memory flip. No. Yes. Do I just enter in here? No. Oh, okay. Wow. Nice. Yay! 390 out of 300. I get monies. Continue. Wow, a shop. You can purchase cards by dragging them to the area above. The cards you buy will be added directly to your deck and will appear in future rounds. Also, like, if this is, I must have mixed this up with the other Southeast Asian Onwards games, but that's fine. I'll probably just remove the frame in the thumbnail because I'm a little silly like that. But but honestly, I would love to play more. I think I have a lot of solo developers, or at least like indie developers that are non Southeast Asia Onwards event, like, because I have a lot of visual novels, I think, that I have to try test out the demo for, as well as yeah, I think mostly visual novels, so yeah. Wow, a shop. You can purchase cards by dragging them to the area above. The cards you buy will be added directly to your deck and will appear in future rounds. Next, we have the curios. Okay, so these are the curios. These items allow you to tweak the game rules and develop your strategy. We'll keep your curios for the duration of your current run. Finally, don't forget to burn some cards. Burning cards requires a bit of money, but it's essential for removing unnecessary cards from your deck. Also, sorry, my throat feels like kind of dry, helping you focus on revealing the valuable ones. Alright, let's see. Cards. Color stamp. Neighbor's cards. Maybe this one? I don't know. Joker. What's a Joker pair? Okay, there you go. Revealing cards at random can make it tough to keep track of what you've seen. Try revealing cards methodically, like starting from the top left and moving in order. Alright. Genius. Genius. I think I've seen this one. Eh, sugoi. Also, like, oh, whenever new cards are dealt onto the board, they always arrive in pairs. If you match only a few pairs last turn, try to spot which cards are new. Oh, so basically if I put those away, there'll be new cards that will replace them, but I'll have to remember where they are. Okay. Not the yelling cat. Okay. Also, like, I've been making friends at my office with the Japanese interpreters, and honestly, I've picked up a little bit of the habit and like a little bit of vocabulary in the process. Could have sworn there's 100 somewhere. Ah, I only got 2. I got greedy. Shit. Okay. I got greedy. Permanently decrease score 75, scores 300 points, scores 200 points. Start with 500 points. Then what's the difference? I want to test it out. Japanese interpreter. Do you work internationally? Oh no. So my office, I work at a Japanese office. Well, it's more like it's an office with Japanese management. So like, there's a split, like what's it called? There's a parent company and then there's a child company. So the child company is a consulting company, and that's where all the translators and interpreters are, to help, you know, bridge between the Japanese and the Indonesian management in terms of communication. And I'm friends with these Japanese interpreters slash translators, and it's been very fun. I've ended up like picking up a little bit of their habits when I'm like, in a, who's the father? Is the main company? Is the baba? Nice. Nice. So I've had it like ini ne yokata. Ashita wa nani yo shimasu ka? But I haven't been like completely conversational, but it's just enough for me to kind of like pick up on stuff. Swap the boss with the next one, add a curio to your collection, earn money or shop discount. We love money in this household. Check it out. You have essences in your collection. After each boss round, you earn different types of essences. How am I forgetting how to read this word? Each essence has unique effects. Simply drag them onto your cards to enhance their abilities. Oh, okay. Burn card, reroll, unconvincing mirage. Burning a card with an essence upgrade removes its essence. Multiply your hand. Shop has a chance to offer upgraded cards. Okay, I guess we can do this. Which one is essence? Oh. Oh, so it's individual. Almond, Aylang, welcome to the stream. Adds money. Yeah. Okay. Another memory ni. How are you? Bagaimana kabar mo? Daijoubu desu ka? Okay. Wow, I'm insanely lucky. What the hell? What? Okay. Ow. Okay, that's enough, I think. That's fine. 420! 420. Oh, okay. Me yelling, Gaspi. That is one I've seen these. Kung ko lupa siya niya Max pairs, okay. Buena kabara? How are you guys doing? I've updated so much about my life. It's your turn to bercerita. What have you been doing since I have been gone? Oh! Heck yeah. Nice. I've been missing you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, I appreciate that you miss me. Please do not miss me too much, or I will have to go back here and stream a lot more, which is dangerous. If no cards in your hand score more than 25 points, multiply hand score by 5. Okay. If your hand scores at least 10% of the score goal, multiply your 1 by. Okay. Your hand score 0. Okay. I'll do that one. Fuck! Why is it 1,300? That means I gotta earn at least 100. Oh, that's autoed. Fuck! Where did my memory go? Fuck! There you go. Why did I forget? Is it 10? No, it's not. Oh, they time-based. Not really. Oh, what's this? Thank you! Guys, my sister bought me food. Therefore, this once again will be a food stream. What?
Yeah, sure, I bought it.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you, my sisters. Ini. Hello, Kamon. Hi, Krilling. They are not ini time-based. It's just like, there is a... Hold on. Ini kena bocor anjir. My sister bought me hokben. Well, not my sister. Her... Whichever chabang. I don't know which one. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let me see what we have while I eat. And... Crawling. Hello. Hold on. Let me see what the bento is. Asa goha. No. Kon goha. Wa. Konno bento wa. Gohan to chicken to katsu to katsu to. Did your sister move? No. One of her situationships bought this. The perks of having a very charismatic and popular sibling, I guess. Who's also insanely picky, by the way, so. Ah! The mayonnaise got onto my leg. Hold on. This will also be an ASMR stream. I hope you guys are okay with that. So I guess this is like more like a, because well, thankfully this game doesn't require much game intensity compared to other games, so I guess we can do like just chatting as well, because I can't do like normal just chatting. I don't know, like for me personally, I cannot just sit there and like do nothing while I talk with you guys. Like I have to do something. Like I'm like that with my friends as well. Like when we're like doing something, like whether it's eating or any. Yum 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 yum. Itadakimasu. There's the one of perks of having a popular sister. Anyway, I forgot where all the cards are. Fuck. Oh, thank fucking God. Shit. Okay, nice. Okay. Then we can just get. Oh. Okay, I think that's it. Good enough. Nice! 2,632. Genius. Multiply the points scored before this card by 3. And turn after adding this card to your hand. Oh, I don't want that. Is there no music? It is, but it's like super soft jazz. There you go. I think you should be able to hear it now. It's like the jazz is very soft. I know to a lot of people, Hokben is like. I raised up music, by the way. Can you hear it? Hokben is like cheap food, right? I don't fucking care. I love Hokben, dude. It's really good. The portion isn't as big as it used to be. But I think it's gotten bigger after like a certain, like maybe to have a change in management, because like it used to be like quite big, terus dikit, terus sekarang udah banyak lagi gitu. I love Hokben, man. If you don't know what Hokben is an Indonesian like franchise that specializes in Japanese food, and they're usually like in the form. I mean, now they have like bowls and stuff, but like typically they're in the form of like a bento. Like, you know, you can pick your rice and then you can pick like whatever you want on your sides, your main protein and stuff. There's Japanese food. You know, like think katsu, think like shrimp roll and the likes like that. And contrary to popular belief, it is actually a fully Indonesian like localized food chain. It's not like from Japan or anything, but it does specialize in Japanese food, like the general Japanese food, like the ones that, you know, it's very popular for its like deliverability, like the portability. So most like music festivals or entertainment events and stuff like that, like most big like company events, they usually have like hotbed. Hell, like even funeral homes, at least like the for my like family who like passed away and are like pretty well off, they usually give you like hokben for like for like consolation food. Yeah. Solaria portion is very awful now. Really? I think it depends on like the what they hear for Solaria is like it depends on the branch of Solaria. Because sometimes it can be like a hit, sometimes it can be like a miss. The one near my house is a hit. Remember that one like era where I kept ordering Solaria like for the whole week? I think this is when I was playing Infinity Nikki. Do this. Okay. What's your favorite like menu in Solaria? There's so many options, that's the thing. At some point I'm gonna have to switch out the smaller number cards. Which one haven't I opened? There we go, nice. Also, I know how busy it can be like on the weekends. So I really appreciate you guys coming by. No, just chilling here is fine. That's me, I'm that cat. Just playing and chilling in silence. Nice. I have to remove these smaller numbers. They are breaking my any bad. Thank God. Okay. What can we purchase? Hold on. Yeah, I've got to remove these cards. These are too tiny, man. Okay. When used on a card, provides the randoms to stay, repeat, goes. Oh, okay. Nice, okay. Maybe I should do like food ASMR sometime. Not like I don't eat every day. On the stream anyway. Every time I stream I always eat. Not like I wanna do it on purpose. It just happens. Nice. Okay. Nice, okay. Oh no! Okay, at least I got like 2 more. Where is my new card? There you go. Okay, at least it's a pair. Oh, does it not count? Damn. Okay. Hold on. Let me try and figure this out. I thought that would have counted, but apparently not. Oh no. Hello. Hi gosh. Oh my god. It's been so long. Hi, how are you? I'm eating dinner right now. Oh no, it's this one. Oops. Where was it? Why did it disappear? There we go. I was looking for wherever the other one. I'm past 2 hours of overtime at work. Oh boy, that was me like on Friday. That's why I didn't stream. Just got home. I'm a splat. This game is interesting. It's basically a memory game and a deck builder all in one. Basically, all you gotta do is like figure out how to get the highest score to your goal. And we made it! I'm so smart. Oh, Balatro, but card pairing, yes. I've never played Balatro, but I think that's how it works. Except like instead of like poker, I think like Balatro was poker based, right? This is like memory cards. Multiplier multiplications are lower by 20%. What? I'm so smart. There we go. Nice. Big braining. Also, either I'm gonna be crazy, depending on my energy today, I'm gonna be crazy and do 2 streams back to back. But like, you know, like I'll give like an hour like an hour space between this stream and the next. Or I'm just gonna stream tomorrow morning, like for the second game. I was supposed to play Repeat After Death tonight too. Let's see, I'm on round 9. If I finish this quickly, if I finish this one, I don't remember how many rounds are there in like one game. It was like 10 rounds or 15 rounds. Maybe I'll do like another one over and then I'll rest and then I'll do my other stream. Thing is, like, I already made 2 waiting rooms. Ah yes, stonks. Oh. Okay. I might erase that curio now, cause it's like it gets higher and higher, right? We lost. Nah. Hey, but it was the first time you used this deck, so. Oh, you have saved ones as well. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try. Which one we want to try? Which deck do you want to try? We have Smiling deck. Hold on. Smiling deck, Cleaner deck, Scaling deck. Just from the name is fine. Bluesy deck, Murmur deck, Shiny deck, Overstaying deck, Snob deck, Rainbow deck, Edgy deck. I'll give you guys the option to choose, and then we'll do another round. Let's see. I want to actually go through the cards while I let you guys make your choice. So these are the ones with just like the points, okay? This one has Joker. Matches with any blue card, matches the behavior of its card. Okay, so we have Joker. And then we have the move. What is this? Random points. Okay. This one is Scaling. Doubles the point permanently after scoring with this card. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna close my eyes and I'll see what we get. Hold on, this is really hard. Oh, some of them are not available in demo. I just noticed. Okay, what are the ones available in demo? Just friendly deck? Nothing else? Oh, wait. Okay, so just friendly deck. So we'll try again then. Alright, so this one should be quick. At a certain point, if we get the Phoenix, I don't think I want to like put the Phoenix like the more we in it. Ready for build. Nice, we're big brain like that. Continue. Now I gotta know what to do. Also, I was also like playing Musuma the other day. I literally got 4. I need plus today 5 SSRs back to back. It's kind of scary. I didn't want to leave the house after that. Cause it's like, it was literally, when I say back to back, I literally mean every 10 times rolls street, like 10 times roll, I got an SSR skin. I was in Kai trainee, and I got really scared. Ow! Kinda sounds like my cat. Ow! Okay. Okay, what's this? Cutter stamp. Score points equal to your total money. Score 25 points. Oh, what's this? If no cards in your hand score more than 25 points, multiple hand score by 5. Turn it when you have 1 turn left. I mean, I guess we can get this one, right? Okay. Ha! Look at this face! Okay. Oh shit, what's this? Swaps 2 random cards after a mismatch? Fuck! Okay. I don't think I got this the previous one. Nar. Wait, why did do that? I already knew what was in there. Okay. Funny. Dollar. I'm sticking to this dollar because it gives me months. Okay. Nice luck, nice luck. Nice, okay. No, that one switched somewhere. I just don't remember where. So these two are in a money. Okay. My memory is already gone for this. Whoops. I like the weirdness of the song in the background. That wasn't one. I think there's this one. Yeah. Ooh, I suddenly, my mojo has disappeared. So these are the big boys. Hold on. Where are my $100? Maybe this one up here. Yeah. Okay. We fulfilled it. Somehow. Somehow we won. Somehow. I don't know how, but I did. Somehow. Okay. Add a curio to your collection. Earn money. Burn this card and remove this from deck. Burn this card. It's too small. Score points equal to your total money. First turn of each round has 4 extra moves. Yes, I like that actually. Start each turn with 1 card revealed. Yes. What's this? Adds money or move to it. Whoa. Okay. So that just scores 18 because I used my money and I'm stupid. We need more multipliers, not Markiplier. A totally different story. There we go. Whee! Got all the way. Okay, that's a 50. Not that 50 though, that's a red 50. There we go. Why am I getting... Okay, I mean that's enough I think. Should be. Yes. Well, only by a little bit, but yes. Okay. We need stonks. Only works if there are no red colors in hand. No. Okay, I think that's enough. If I use too much, I won't be able to like... Okay. I forgot where it was. Oops. That can't be right. Okay. Just some chilling. I'm honestly really sleepy right now after the food. Okay. I forgot where that one was. Oops. My lowest scoring. Ah, no! Okay. I need to score big ones here. I don't have any multipliers, I think. Oh, I just said it. There we go. Wow! Our last hope. Okay. You've got to get more bigger non-multipliers. Yes. Can you roll? Okay, let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh, second card of a purple pair cat score. What? Okay. This one's up here, right? These are all the big ones, I think. Alright. Coincidence? Now, I don't know if there are any big ones here. Oh, no, I don't think so. So this was a boss one, right? So we should get good enough money. Alright, I'm on. Hi, Bells. Nice. No, just a little more. Are you kidding me? This is so annoying. Okay. Nice. enough. Yep, just by a little bit, but it should be enough. $100 bills. Upgrade the card with this assets. Yes. Joker. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Oh wait, I have essence. Let's get it on Joker for some reason. We're just doing a very chill night tonight. Okay. 150. Okay. Get $2 bills. There you go. Okay. Honestly, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't stream because I was yelling earlier when I was playing Where the Wind Meets. Because there's this one boss that was super frustrating. Which one was it? Ah. This one. It was this one. My bad. My memory is not what it used to be. Almond, good to see you again. Hi. Hi, DA. How's it? I know that was not your previous name. I know it was something else. My brain is just not computing right now. But hello, it's been a while. Hello, hope you're doing well. Yes. I hope you're doing well as well. I know I've only been streaming this week. And even this is pretty late. Dark Asian, that's what I was thinking. But for some reason, I'm thinking like DA is in defense attorney, and I'm like, that can't be right. How you doing? I haven't seen your monthly cat. DA really likes to send me like monthly cat photos. I haven't been able to open my. I haven't been able to be super active on my Instagram lately. Unless it's just to approve. Damn! Unless it's just to approve like collabs. Cat puzzle. Yeah! Cat puzzle. Okay. That was too fast. Let's try it once more. I'll probably play Repeat After Death in the morning. Meow, but let's game we have here. Yeah, I know you'd like it. Definitely. Absolutely meowvelous. Ah. That's wrong. Honestly, also like lately in Indonesian cinema, there's been a lot of movies coming out that are well received. Let's see, Zootopia 2, Agak Lain the sequel. I know the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. My friends like watching it. And then there's like I know there's others, but my brain isn't computing right now. I'm waiting for Scarlet. It comes out like on the 10th I don't know, on the 10th of December, I think. And then 100 meters. Like, a lot of the good movies came out like at the end of the year. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's as well. An annoying mosquito. You can unreveal cards. That's so funny. Okay. Let's try again. So these are the powerhouses, red and blue. I haven't been able to go to the cinema though. Been way too busy. Noise. I think I might also. Well, I'm gonna have. I don't know if Riku is here, my manager. Well, it's more like I've been too busy that he hasn't been able to do much. I'm so sorry, Riku. My guy barely got work, barely got manager work to do because of me, for me. But now I do have a task. I think I'm gonna have him help me pick like one moment in each game I played this week, and then we're just gonna turn that into like clips and stuff. And I need you guys to help engage with the clips, so the Almond agenda spreads amongst the people on Earth. That's the same card. That's the same card, dude. Also, like, I haven't been able to go through my streams, but if you know, like, any moments that maybe I you know, passed by me or something like that, just let me know. Like, just give the timestamp and everything. It actually makes my job easier. So I don't have to go through, like, hours of footage. I do have, like, one on my mind from the Man of No Lin demo, and it was me, like, when I kept on saying like I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from the character. Present, yes, Vals. If you have any moments, anybody actually, again on my Discord, just let me know, or on Twitter. You're like, oh, I want to see this edited. This moment is really funny or something. Let me know. I usually edit the clips myself, unless I do commission like once in a while, but it's like really rare. If it's not credited on my short, because I usually credit people on in the description, it usually means I did it myself. Yeah, I haven't opened this one. Have I? Where's the boss then? Oh, I'm stupid. So far, I think from my schedule, other than the Southeast Asian list, and also I have more developers coming into my email, so I'll have to check that as well. There are a few demos I still have yet to play that have been sent to me for the second half of this year, and for that I'm so sorry. If I'm not mistaken, they were both otome games, so we're gonna see more otome on this in this channel as well. Both English, but I don't remember if there's a country of origin. You know, that's not in a big country, so I'll have to check that as well. Oh no, I don't want to burn that card. We can do this one. Yes. Okay. Crying cat. Color stamp. Here you go. Do you have any curio we can use? Earn 1 for every 5 you have at the end of the round. Okay, we can try this. Okay. That's auto. I was just breathing, but okay. I don't know if you guys like me when I play otome games, but I think I am slowly getting known for playing otome games, so you know, I don't know if that's a bad or a good sign, but I appreciate it nonetheless because it gets me on the radar. And again, when I say well, not otome games, now that I think about it, it's not just otome games, it's dating sims in general. I'm getting like demos too. So if you guys enjoy me doing that, that's what we're gonna be looking forward to. Is this like Balacho but card matching? I guess. I've never played Balacho, but I am going to assume so because you're the second person on stream that has said exactly that. Sorry, I'm scratching my throat. My throat kind of hurts. It's an interesting game, this Balacho we speak of. Bendy spoon interest. Nice. Okay. Can do this one. Hold on. Nah, let's just in it. I have essence that I keep forgetting to use. I don't know what this means, so I'm just gonna put them on the high scores. There we go. Big braining. All right. Yeah, let's see the rest. This let us know about timestamps, is it? Nice, we got that last point. Like at the last point of that. I wish we could reach at least 10. Like 10 rounds. Nice, okay. Where is the yellow one? Okay. Okay, there we go. Got 37 points. Alright. Where else? Okay, that should be enough. Woo! Doing? Look at this stupid little lady. Bendy spoon interest. Okay. First turn of each round has 4 extra moves. Yeah, we need this one. Okay, let's see if I have any red. Oh, we do have red cards. I need to burn them. Next battle, no. Oh, you have 2 extra turns, but the score goal is increased by 200. This is not helping me. Okay. I need multiplayers, I think. I forgot which one are the new cards are almost immediately. I need to get to 10, guys. At least to 10. Man, this is gonna be really hard. Was this a yelling cat? No, it was a gasping cat. Luck and memory spawn. What is luck? Ugh. Okay, who's talking bad about me? Exacto mundo. Now y'all are taking my voice too? Make it, it's just the last turn. Almond influence. Yeah, I be powerful like that, dude. Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose. It's not enough, because why is it doubled? Okay, one more. At least until level 10. I think I needed more multipliers earlier. Okay. Yippee! Try again. my god, my mouse is slow. My mouse pad's slowly sliding off. Okay, I need this. Boss battle again. On turn and lose $5. No! Why would you do that? So did you try we one? Yeah, I did. I just didn't stream it because it was too heavy for me to stream. But I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed the customization and everything. I did take like a lot of pretty pictures if you saw on Twitter, so you can check that out. I was very pleasantly surprised that there were a lot of hot guys in this game. Like way more hot guys than there were like lovely women. But you know, excited at the best. Running fine. It was a little laggy, like slightly, but nothing that, you know, made the experience unplayable like when I was playing like the new update for Infinity Nikki. But I don't know if I'm going to like stream it because like it is a customizing focus game. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting. I was just really happy that I could customize my character. But at the same time, I was just really happy. There were lots of very hot guys. I played in the original Chinese language, like in Mandarin. Well, of course the reading is in English, but you know. And it's supposed to be like wuxia, like civilization, right? So like for me it made sense to play it in the Chinese voice acting, Chinese voices. And man, oh man, the characters were really hot. I bet you spend hours in character making. Not really, because they also have like technology, you know, like just auto, what is it called? Like auto facial recognition. So I surprisingly did not spend as much time as I thought I would in the customization place area. Mostly because it's not as customizable. Clothes wise, it's not as customizable as like Infinity Nikki. Where it's like you can customize the top, the bottom, and the shoes and stuff, so it's usually like just one set. But I did spend some time customizing my face and like my hair there, and it became, you know, what I posted on Twitter, and I really like it. I do like it, and I'm just glad there's a lot of hot people there, a lot of hot men. Sorry, I'm just surprised, but like I really like it. Have to gacha first, grind to fit. No. That's the best part though. There are a lot of I think maybe it's also because the service just opened. There are a lot of the ones I've gotten or the ones I showed on Twitter are like free clothes. You get them like through rewards and stuff. You don't really like, at least the current banner. I haven't found any that are to my liking clothes wise. So I'm actually pretty fine with the free clothes that you get in the game. But other than that, okay, start the night with 20% score. But other than that, I really enjoy. I also enjoyed like the game itself. It's mostly like open world, right? I don't know. It's just like it's not as cartoonish or anime-ish as like the Genshin style, but it's also leaning towards more realism. I think the art style is, but yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's very within the dynasty that they chose, which is like the wuxia era or period, right? I actually don't know if that's the correct way to say it. If I'm not very familiar with Chinese cultural settings, so if I say anything that isn't correct, please let me know. But yeah, I really enjoyed. I do enjoy playing Where Winds Meet. It's not going to probably be a game I play every day on stream because it's heavy, first of all. And like I don't know if I'm able to play that along with my VTube studio and stuff, so I'll have to consider if I'll just use my camera with like using like with using like masker or something to like shield my face, mostly because I'm not very confident in my face when I'm on, you know, Twitch and stuff. But But yeah, I just want you guys to see how I, how I would like express how my expressions work, even if half of my face isn't seen. Just so you know, like how I usually exercise like my facial expressions, when I'm streaming, and you guys see this and see how extreme I actually have to exaggerate my face sometimes, because of that. But yeah, I'll see. I haven't tested it, like if there's going to be any significant like performance issues. Hold on, I'm looking at the cat and I'm like, oh my god, why is it so little, this course? I'm probably gonna have to see performance-wise which one does better. Like for stream, is me with my facial expressions or like me using Almond? Because if I have to use Almond, I'll have to open VTube Studio and stuff like that, which makes my laptop heavier, right? But then with just the camera, it's like directly to OBS. I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but I'll see. And because like, I'm probably not gonna use makeup if I'm like too tired, so I'll just probably use like a facial mask. And then you guys just see my eyes and my very messy hair and my very messy outfit, and that's pretty much the Almond experience. But I don't know if you guys are, if you guys like that or not. I know like face camming as a VTuber can be like quite controversial, but I personally do not care. The reason I don't do it is just mostly because of practical reasons. Like I said earlier, I'm much too lazy to put on like makeup and stuff every time I have to go stream. But let's see if the natural look makes me comfortable or not. But again, like I'm probably gonna be like wearing a facial mask or something, surgery mask or something. Like the mask to cover half of your face, basically that. Just so you guys also can see how tired I am whenever I'm streaming. Also, I love this game when I'm doing. You know what? This is a good game for me to play while I'm on stream, because sometimes when I'm just doing the just talking like streams and stuff like that, it tends to be like very awkward. Not because of you guys, but mostly because if I'm not doing something while talking, it can be like it feels like itchy, like I want to do something. So that's why I also do my drawing streams while talking. I'm cool with that. Okay. Like maybe I'll consider doing it maybe mid-December. We'll see. Or maybe in January. Let's see. I also don't want to be accused of like, oh, she's selling out, she's no longer a VTuber. Well, the thing is, like, the reason why I became a VTuber is not because of like privacy or anything. It's fine for VTubers who do it because of privacy. I don't mind that. Like me personally, I didn't do it because of privacy reasons. It's mostly because I like to explore the medium of VTubing in general. So yeah. Honestly, if you look hard enough, you'll be able to see my face somewhere in the VTuber, in the multimedia world anyway. So I clued you in there. But yeah, like maybe at some point, maybe I don't think I'm gonna be the type of streamer who'll do like face streams every day, because I know how exhausting that could be for me personally. So I'll probably just do it like maybe every once in a while, or if I have to, or if it's like practical. Like maybe my VTuber isn't starting up, my PNG tuber like isn't starting up, or there are streams that require my facial expressions or reactions, then maybe I'll like put my face on stream. Actually, I'll test it right now. Hold on. While nobody's, well, not a lot of you guys are here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think because I'm wearing a purple tank top, I'm gonna try using a purple mask. Also because my nose itches. That's also pretty much the reason why. Hold on. Try to close Almond. I'll disappear for a bit. Just to test, actually. This is just a testing process. Just to see, like, if it works well or not. Okay. Oh! I changed my room by accident. Hold on. Just also to see if I'm comfortable enough to, like, use a... what's it called? Use a face mask throughout a stream. Just testing mostly. This is mostly just testing mode right now. It doesn't mean I might, like, I'll do this 5 ever or something. So this is, like, I'm not prepared right now, right? So because I'm not prepared right now, this is gonna be, like, what most streams with my face cam would look like. Hold on. Hand cam. Okay, you know what? I'll just do another one. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's my mayonnaise exploding. What the heck? There you go. This is what you'd probably see me look like. Yay! Okay, I guess we could do this for a while. Oh, okay, I will lift that up a bit, just a bit. There you go. Ta-da! Ta-da! So this is probably like what I would like usually look like behind the screen. Yes, my hair is this messy. Yes, this is the mic. Yes, that's what the background looks like. But yeah, I usually wear like tank tops when I'm like on stream because it tends to be like very, very hot out here. But yeah, and I'm right now wearing these headsets. Usually I don't wear this. Usually I wear like these. But right now there's an issue with these headsets, so I can't use them. Wow, yes, it's me. Hello. So yeah, this is what hello there, hello. So usually this is what I look like, and these are I don't think you can see it from there, but like if you zoom in somehow, my eyes tend to be like very heavy on the bottom, so I actually look like LOL. You have to look at the daily scale. Oh my god, this looks very funky. So I actually, my mom has like a lot of versions of mascaras, so maybe I'll color match my mascara to whatever I'm wearing today. But yeah, this is like what I usually, like wear. I also have this surgery one. I also have this blue one. But if I'm playing Where the Winds Meet and I see like maybe using my usual Almond model isn't like workable, this is what I wear. Of course, Almond is wearing duster. Duster is good enough. You know what? Actually, sometimes I do wear duster on stream. I'm just wearing a tank top right now on stream and shorts. But so on some occasions, I usually wear like duster on stream. I do know like a lot of people, like when they meet me, at least my VTuber friends, they do say like I kind of just look like my model. Like there's legitimately not the difference other than like the hair length. I have like a long hair and like curls. I actually just washed my hair today, so That feels nice. But the thing is, like with curly hair like this, sometimes like the what's it called? It's a lot harder to like keep the strands in place. So I don't I'm thinking of like getting like hair wax or something. Hair wax is like just to straighten out the hair for my work life. But yeah, this my beautiful girls. Yeah, your hair is very curly. It used to be much curlier when I was younger. It's actually gotten much wavier now. It used to be super curly when I was like very young. So we had to like had it rebonded or like straightened out, and then it just curled back again. So this is actually one of the better moments of so this is just me testing it out. I'll probably maybe this is like square, right? I'll probably like make it more of a rectangular shape. Hold on for this face cam. Hold on. Not properties. Why am I so forgetful? Okay. I think I'll just like scale aspect ratio. What is it? Not this. But yeah, I'm just like, this is just like what I look every day. So there's a big ass pimple here that's irritating me, but this is my everyday look when I get home and stuff. Well, I actually hope you guys don't think I look like, oh, that's unfortunate too. I actually I'm hoping you guys don't think that I look like a super amazing person behind the screen. I am not that cool. I wish I was, but I'm not that cool. I'm just usually like very tired looking. Hold on. I know there's a way to make this circle. I just forgot how. Give me a moment. And while I'm looking, you can see my beautiful face, or half of my face, and my big ass forehead. That one at least is accurate to the almond pie. The almond pie the almond pie What? Almond is not the 1 by 1 exact same looking model as her model. Exactly. But I do like a few of my VTuber friends, at least the ones that I've met, have said like I actually resemble a lot to my model, like my VTuber model, which, you know, I appreciate. I mean, when I made Almond Pie, I tried to make it as similar as I could to me. So back when I was designing her, my hair was actually quite short. I just cut my hair. Now my hair is already much longer, but yeah. So there's not much of a difference actually, other than like, I mean, even the duster I'm wearing is fashionable. The only thing I did is like I'm quite chubby. Like I have a big arm, you know? Like, hold on. Here, I have like quite a big arm compared to her, but it's like, it's not, I can't change it. Well, I do exercise, but like I can't change it significantly, and it's just like very difficult to find any. Was your hair having a hint of blue back then? No, that actually I did, but not when I was designing her. That was something I had during college. Like I changed my hair color a lot when I was in college. My favorite was like green, I think, but I made it blue because I just liked the color blue, which had no correlation to Idia. I actually, when I was designing Almond Pie, I wasn't very familiar with Idia back then. So like I just kind of wanted a little splash of blue on my like on the hair, because you know my model is like relatively simple. You know what? I'm gonna spend the rest of my stream just like this, and then people are gonna come in and they're gonna be like super confused, like who the hell is this? But when I was designing her, at most occasions, at least as far as I remember, she was quite simple, and then she met her blue favorable husband. Exactly. So when I first designed her, I wanted the model to be simple. It was like just quite chic. Again, I didn't have like any VTuber friends back then, or like, you know, anyone to guide me. Because, you know, I wasn't used to streaming in general. I wasn't used to being on the camera in general. So I was mostly just very the design was very particular to me. So I thought like if I'm going to draw my own character, it has to be a design where I actually remember what was on the design, because there is a little bit of like my personal pet peeve where it's like there are designs, I'm not gonna mention like the game or the series or the IP or whatever, where there's so much accessories going on that it tends to look more to over accessorizing, and I personally don't like that because I already forget major accessories when I'm drawing my designs, which is why my character designs, or the ones I pick, tend to be like much more simple. Which is why when I designed like Almond Pie, I wanted to make sure I followed more of a Western silhouette design principle, in which like just to make sure like at the very least her silhouette has to be quite recognizable, and that's pretty much the only thing I followed. And even that wasn't like super, I didn't follow it like super intensely. So sorry, I'm just testing around I'm just testing around. So I tried to also make it short hair, because back then I had short hair, and there wasn't a lot of characters, I think, not a lot of VTubers as far as I remember, that had short hair. So I thought that would be a good highlight. So I put that in, and then I made sure, okay, if the design was simple, then I would have to make it more. I'd have to play with texture to make it more like livelier, or have more of a complexity to it, which is why I opted more for like glitter and stuff like that. But her second design, or her next designs, I opted more for like texture, like leopard prints and stuff like that, because I end up enjoying like doing leopard prints and stuff. I haven't released that design yet. That one's still like in progress. I haven't even made the model. It was just like very much still in design. But yeah, so Almond Pie was always meant to be like a very simple character design. To represent me or my experiences as an artist, I tend not to over design my characters. So yeah, so that's probably it. And then like for the color palette, I just really like, maybe this because I also like 17, which is a K-pop idol, and their official colors, I believe back then, was Serenity Pink. No, Serenity Blue and Quartz Pink. And I wanted to implement pink and blue onto my designs as well. And that at the same time, that also gives it like a more, not really yeah, I guess you would say androgynous like feeling to it, because you have both pink and blue inside the color palette. As well as, you know, like teal. Teal is a color I like, so there's also teal in the color design. But yeah, so when I designed her, I didn't make all of this with like actual intention, but most of the time I just kind of picked and choose what I liked and stuff, and see how that would meld with the other elements in the design. And then Almond was born. Hooray! But yeah, I hope you can see how much I express myself through this. I know half of my face you can't see, but I feel like my eyes are enough to see how much I actually express myself behind the screen. This is typically how I talk also behind the screen, so it's like there's no difference when it comes to the talking itself. But yeah, I think the only thing I could tell you is just like behind the yeah, there's always gesture. The thing is, I gesture a lot when I talk. I think it's pretty noticeable. The thing is, like, because Almond doesn't have the hand mechanics, so you don't see how much I gesture behind the screen, but I do it a lot. Like this comes natural. But yeah, and I feel like my eyes are like pretty noticeable enough for like people to tell, like, oh yeah, she's, you know, you can tell what she's saying. We can definitely see that. Oops. But yeah, so that's what that's why, like, when it comes to like face cams and stuff, I might not do this every day. And right now it's also still like, I'm trying to make this filter into a circle, but I just can't. I don't know how. If someone plays around with OBS, please let me know. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys, like, this is kind of like my everyday look behind the screen as Almond Pie, and this is what you're dealing with, what you guys are dealing with whenever, you know, I'm streaming. And this is kind of like when I come home from work and stuff like that. This is just kind of what I look like behind the PC. Except usually I'm just looking looking like this. I'm looking down because my tablet's usually down here when I'm drawing. But if I'm like streaming, this is kind of what I look like. So the games tend to be over here, so I have to kind of look over here, which is why when you're on stream, when you watch my stream, my eyes tend to be going over here. Unless I forgot your setup facing away from the window. Actually, yeah. So I have two monitors. The one here that I'm looking at you. This is the one where I have the camera. This is where I have the OBS. Unless most games that I play, at least the indie ones, they don't have an option to change the game into window. So also this is something that I appreciate from Where the Wind Meets. So they don't actually ask you like if they don't actually make you go small window then to big window. They actually directly say like project game onto the following device, and then you can pick monitor 1 or monitor 2. But for most indie games, they don't even have the windowed option. So usually by default, for some reason, it opens to the left of my screen. So this is the one I'm looking at you guys right now. Typically, this is the screen that has 1, my model or the camera, 2, the OBS, 3, the Twitter or like social media if I have any, and then to here, this is where all the games are. So you know, I'm looking here. It's usually because that's where all the games are at that moment. Unless I'm able to move from this screen to this screen, and then if it is screen, then the camera still stays here, and I'm just looking at you guys, which is why sometimes my model tends to look here, and then sometimes it looks back. And then when it comes to dialogue, because my OBS is right in front of me, and the screen is big enough for me to see like the text. Usually after some time, if I look over here, I can see it here. Like, I can read it here. Even though the dialogue's over here, I can still, like, read it and stuff over here. Which is absolutely fine. Also, when I'm stretching, my arm looks thinner. Oh, wait. When I'm stretching, you can see it, like, wobble. Because that's how chubby I am. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. I feel kind of shy, but yeah. I'm also, like... I have the cold at the moment, like, flu. Okay. But also, if you want to ask me about like how I usually do the routines when we're streaming and stuff, like you can feel free to ask me. I don't mind. Like I can explain it to you, and then like while the face cam is here, I can like show you how I like communicate, how I do my expressions and stuff like that. I actually really like explaining technicalities. It's really fun. Talk about concentrating right now. Alright. Nice. Honestly, you are lucky that I wasn't streaming when I was playing Where the Wind Meets, because there's this like one boss. Well, not really a boss. I think he was like... It's more like there's this battle arena, and then you could like pick every enemy one by one. But then there was this like one very annoying opponent where I was actually yelling at the screen. Like yelling and smashing my keyboard. My keyboard's fine now though. My keyboard is fine, don't worry. But yeah, I was like, because it was that like annoying. Like I had to play that round like 6 times, maybe 7. Okay. Stonks. Right. Please let me get to level round 10, please. I'm tired. Also, like, if you guys wanna do like a first impression thing, like, oh, this is what I kind of thought you'd look like, and then like your expectations were somehow blown, or you guys were shocked or something like that, just let me know. I'm actually kind of curious. Like, oh, what did you think I look like? But I don't mean it like in a mean or angry way or something. I'm just a very curious person by default. Score as a start score. Okay. Matching 2 just immediately. Burn cost times 2. Score 200 points. I think this one is helpful. Do we have purple cards? No, we only have 1. I don't think that'd be too useful. No, I've seen almost all. No, I've seen almost all the face of streamers are regular. On stream, of course. I mean, hopefully not when they're stalking. But yeah, I'm curious though. Like sometimes there are people who think, oh, this streamer I thought would have like longer hair, or like, oh, I mean the comment was like, oh, I thought she'd be thinner. but yeah, like if you have like a thought or something, that'd be like interesting for me to see, like the perception of people knowing me simply through my personality and like my voice, compared to if they see me now you can see me like physically, right? Physically, and like how I move and talk and like all that like language. I think I just like knowing how people see things through their eyes. But yeah. Okay, we can do this one. No. Okay. Okay, nice. Not gonna lie, I thought you're gonna be a bit of a bully, you know, because I believe you told us you're not born in Indo, Lamau. Yeah, I wasn't born in Indo. That part is true. I was born in Dubai. I do think it's, you know what, I kind of see why you would think that as well. Also because of the way I talk, right? If you wouldn't have known that I say like I've never been like to America and just places like that, I don't think people would have like thought about it. But no, full blown, at least my human form, my 4D form, full blown Indonesian. At least to my knowledge, I'm full blown Indonesia. I don't know, but yeah, I do think it's like very interesting perception. Oh no, this went back. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. My stonks! Give me my stonks, okay. I'm usually, when I meet people outside, I usually have like, even to like game events and stuff like that, I do usually use like a lot of makeup when I'm going outside. So this is me in my natural habitat form, you might say. Oh my god. I just noticed, yeah, because of the light, yeah, my forehead is glowing brighter than ever. Man. Super funny. I know a lot of people don't check out my streams, so when we finish the stream, I'm gonna act very as casually as possible. Shiny forehead. This is me with the highlights, bruh. I'm just gonna be the stream. Oh, thanks everybody for coming by. I'm not gonna mention the face cam thing at all. So just like people will be like jump scared when they come into this. My total money. Yeah, let's do this. No, but it'll be 50. Oh yeah, that's fine. Not too bad. The money is okay. 32. Not too bad. Okay. 225. Shiny forehead. So I have to score 600 here. Well, not here, but like total. Monies. Somehow I feel a lot better now that I'm showing what I look like behind the screen. I will say this though, just so you guys can have anything. I do have like a big, I do have like bunny teeth behind this. I'm not shy about it. It's mostly just because like it was ill on most. Oh no, I wasn't focusing. Damn it! Gak kelar-kelar aja. Yeah, bunny. Yeah, I have bunny teeth. Gigi, kelinci. They're not really big, but it's like, it's significantly not as big as it used to be, but yeah, I do. It got to a point where I couldn't close my mouth, and then I used braces for a few years, and then there was COVID, so I couldn't remove my braces. But I already removed them now. Yeah. Now, who is talking about me? You don't see is I have a stack of books. Kind of do too, but it's just a tooth that sticks out. Oh yeah, I can imagine what that kind of looks like. Oh, I also got this because I'm a big fan of Charisma House. I guess now I can show you guys like my books and I don't have to prepare a fan cam and stuff. So I'm like, I got this. I haven't opened it actually, so let me see what's inside. It's Spoon 2D1. And I think you get like a few bonuses here too. And then there's Sakamoto Days if you like that on the back. Well, all you see is my screen. Oh, actually this is a great way to show you this my screen. So yeah, if you see here, oh my god, this is so creative. So if you see here, this is the screen that I'm staring at with you guys. This one, so you can see this. This is my OBS screen, right? So you can see the little setups in the bottom here. So this is what I'm usually staring at when I'm streaming with you guys, and the games are on the left, right? And then this one is my games monitor, which is to the left, which is where I'm looking at right now. This is where the games are usually placed at. But for some games, you're able to move them, so I can just move them here. And then these two, whatever these two are on, these switch around. Also, it's audio stuttering one. No, please! Don't start while I'm in the middle of explaining. Please, I'm already tired. But yeah, so this is the monitor that I'm usually looking at when you guys are, you know, looking at me. And this is the monitor. This is the monitor. No, this is the monitor that I'm usually looking at. And this is the monitor that I play with. Yay. So I kind of want to open this, because I haven't opened this. Honestly, I literally just bought this for the cover of Charisma House, because it's very hard to find Charisma House merch here. I bought this at Kinokuniya. Is that a tablet? No, this is a magazine. I haven't opened it. It's still plastic. That's why you see the shininess of it. I love looking at Japanese magazines. No, the monitor. No, there's no tablet. The tablet is hold on. The tablet is here on the bottom. It's behind the keyboard. My keyboard is behind here on the keyboard. I put it under the monitor table. That's usually where I draw. Maybe like at some point I'll show you my monitor. Is it 2? Okay, hold on. I bought this in Kinokuniya with a friend. Oh, there's bonuses! I forgot. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Alright, so let me see what the bonus is. Oh my god! Oh, nice! This is where I haven't. Oh, there's a lot of bonuses. Hold on. Oh, wait, you were showing the reflection. Yeah. Oh, there is a lot of bonuses. So, this is a digital book. There's a lot of versions. Spoon 2D eye. So, I guess this is like centered around 2D characters. So, you get a big ass poster. Hold on. Oh, it's a back to. Oh, I hate when this happens. It's a back-to-back poster. So this is really big, by the way. Hold on. So you got this poster. I think these are the characters from Sakamoto Days. I might be wrong. I think that might be the main guy. That might be the main guy in his younger days, or these are just like side characters. And then behind is Osomatsu-san. Hold on. Oh. Osomatsu-san. Which I hate when they give posters like this, because sometimes like this poster, for example, there are like I like both sides. Like, how am I supposed to put this up on my wall? Or maybe there's another way for me to put them up so I can see both sides. Okay. Hold on. Jesus. You get, oh my god, you get a little folder. Oh, I'm so happy. I love these characters a lot. So you get a little and then there's song for this one, maybe Charisma Gumbo. Super cute. I love this. And then you get like a big poster, also double-sided. Damn it. So with the Charisma crew, yeah, Charisma House crew. Hold on. I guess this is also my practice when I'm showing actual stuff. Okay. And then this is I don't know this series name, but I know this is about a host club. But this is like a comedy, I think. This is also under the same animators as a Charisma House, as far as I remember. I have got to show this to my friend. I think they were really into that series. Let me put this in the back. And then I think the reason why I really like seeing Japanese magazines is I love studying the character. Not the character, like the composition of everything. It's like really interesting to look at. Like, I love looking at compositions and everything like that. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna show my friends this. I actually didn't know that I thought they were just like very minor features of Charisma House, but no, this is actually quite a lot. I'm actually really happy. I like this. I'm gonna show my friends this. And this is the Host Club one that I was talking about, the Host Club series. It's called Everyday Host Club, okay. And they interviewed the 2D characters as well. This is so fun to look at. I love the composition in general. Oh, I don't know who these characters are. Not characters, sorry, actors. You have actors, real life actors being featured. Their names are what is this? Taiki Yamazaki, oh my god. And Hiroki Ino. Okay, nice to meet you both. They might have been voice actors as well. I love this Ine. I don't regret getting this. Write Commons. Is this some form of common writer? I don't know. It's called Write Commons. This is really good. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this magazine a lot. I don't regret getting it, actually. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, you also get a little paper in here, I guess. Paper project in the back. Cute. Don't regret getting this. I have so much charisma now. A lot of charisma house merch now. Nice. Okay. I just simply wanted for the cover, but apparently you get like a lot of other things as well, which I'm super happy about. So I will probably take photos of that and check it out later. I also got a few magazines and some mangas. I'll probably show you guys this sometimes. It's on the left here. I don't know how to show you guys without taking out the whole tower. So imagine a giant book tower to my left on my desk. That is what it looks like right now, because I haven't been able to sort it out. But this is the one I'm looking forward to showing you guys. I really love this. This is an encyclopedia I got a few days ago, and it basically features like detailed pieces about like Japanese fashion from, I think this is from the Showa era to I forgot what year. But like every page explains like a certain period of time, what fashion, what clothing pieces or parts were in fashion, the colors that were popular at that time, as well as like the accessories that are popular. It's super detailed, and even the hairstyles, it's super detailed. I haven't even gone through this exclusively myself. I also have my friend like help translate a few things for me. But this is the second volume. The first volume is more of a modern take of Japanese fashion. So this is more the traditional era. So I can't wait. With face cams now, I'm just super happy so you guys can see me glow when I explain these things. But yeah, super excited. Anyways, back to the game. Please let me win at least until round 10. Okay. I see. Yes, I have become much more talkative now. Haha. Nice. All right. Looked away for 30 minutes and became 3D. No, I became 4D actually. Welcome back, Rifki. How you doing? Yeah, you missed my entire talk about the Charisma House magazine I just got. Miraculously enough. Okay. Is it fixed now? Game audio is fine though. I think it's because I kind of moved away. And I'm moving back. Blah. Welcome back. And all I did was like remove my what's it called? I just like pulled out my cable and put it back again. Okay, hello, welcome. Welcome this guys. Surprise! We're doing 4D right now. I'm just experimenting actually. Almond moment, people. It's not even almond moment. You notice I move my mic. So you see, now you can see what I do behind the screen, right? All I had to do was move my mic forward and now it works. Always something with these PCs. I swear. Where was I? Random cards to enter your deck. Replace 2 random cards. Blah, blah. Try this one. Joker! Okay, but yeah. So basically, we'll try out this face cam from time to time. It's not something I'll do permanently. It's just like... it's not something I'll do permanently. It's just like something like... I'll do maybe from time to time if I run into like technical issues or games like or whatever is lagging in the background. More 4D Almond, please. We shall see. But even like 4D wise, you're probably just gonna see me like this in my most natural habitat. I'm too in a... What was the reason this stream? I missed it. Oh, this was basically... I was just trying to like test out like the face cam in general. Just to see how it sets up. Just experimenting. Just because like... when I was playing When the Winds Meet, it was like quite heavy. And I was worried like if I was wondering if it was better if I just did like a direct face cam instead of like using Almond Pie, my models and stuff, in case it was too heavy for my computer to handle in comparison, because I have a lot of programs open and stuff whenever I stream, right? So I just wanted to see if I was just testing like right now what a face cam would look like, and then like, you know, if you guys were okay with it and you're like, oh okay, like this is probably like what my general face cam would look like if I was streaming like games like heavy games like Where the Winds Meet and stuff like that. Because I fear if I'm just doing it by voice, you guys would get bored or something, or you guys are like, whose video is this again? So at least there's a little bit of me when you're looking at it, looking at my streams and stuff. But yeah, that's basically why. It's the reason I did become a VTuber isn't even for like privacy reasons. So it's not a problem for me personally if I have to like stream like this. Also, if you have any questions regarding like the technicalities, I was also explaining the technicalities whenever I did streams with you guys, or I do streams for you guys. So if you want to ask more like behind the scenes, like what Almond is like behind the scenes, like what do I prepare, what the setup kind of looks like, you can ask as well. Like shame the Game Boy controller disappears though. That's actually... Hold on. Is it here? Actually, I think I don't have a Game Boy controller. I have something else though. Hold on. I have my go-to Logitech. So just pretend I'm doing this whenever it's not playable, but it's like that's me. Or I'll just do this on my screen. Whoa, a classic. Yeah, I need it like when I have to play Yakuza and stuff. It's the submarine controller. Yeah. This is the reason why it sunk, guys. Because my ini wasn't working. See this button? It sunk to the bottom because of me. Please. Bruh. In the bruh moment. Blue hand. Only works if all the cards in hand are blue. Oh. Try this one. Alright. We're on round 5 already? Joker! Comfy Almond, best Almond. Thank you. Honestly, I just like chillin'. What the heck is the dollar one? There we go. I forgot that you use that to control a submarine. Yeah, because I hit it very well. That's why nobody knows. I'm actually the person who controlled the submarine. I was an intern back then. In the ocean. Actually, honestly, I feel like oceanography. I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was younger. Honestly, I wanted to be anything that studied animals, like a veterinarian, marine biology. And then I discovered I wasn't very good with science, so there's that. Also, it's not a thriving job in Indonesia compared to other places, so there's that as well. Unless you have, good people, yeah. The sad reality. So maybe someday I'll be a really cool marine biologist or something. I'll study new life species, new alien species. But yeah, if you have any questions just regarding like behind the scenes of Almond, or just Almond, and I think I was also explaining the origin for Almond, feel free to let me know. Random points between 1 to 100. Score 100 points. Do you still have all blue setup? Yeah, I'm still pretty consistent with the blueness. Like my mouse is still this color, my keyboard is still this color. Well, the only thing I changed was the headset because my headset had problems, but I still keep the blue headset here on to my left. Probably the thing that's not blue is just like my PC and my table and stuff, but it's it's still the blue and white setup that I always had. The Idea setup. Oh yeah, I still have a lot of Ideas here. Don't worry. Like, we got 1 Idea, we got 2 Ideas, we got a whole car of Ideas. Well, you won't be able to see that. That's just one slide. A whole card of Idea. We got. Hold on. I'm not done. And this is just the one on my table. So this is just the one on my desk right now, not including like the ones that are being like displayed on top of my shelf over there. And then we still have another Idea, and then this is the Idea candle that my sister bought a few years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. And did you know this candle, while I was lighting it up, at some point made a huge crack. There you go. And it burnt the label and everything, like half of it. I think he was mad at that point. I don't know, but yeah. I love this scent. It always makes me freaking dizzy. Like, IDK, what's going on? Idea candle. I still keep it as a keepsake. His brother, Lil Pin. It's okay. It was already run out anyway by the time. Are you sure it's not a bomb? It's on Idea plate. It's more like a candy plate. Idea figurine. This one Kumo bought. This one was bought by Kumo. Too bad Kumo isn't here though. And then his little tablet. This is the one I turn away if he doesn't come home from my gacha. I usually turn him around so he can feel a little bit of shame. And then here's my Idea Nendoroid. Are you sure it's not a bomb? I'm pretty sure. Wonder where he is now. He's probably really busy. He's usually busy nowadays. My Idea Nendoroid. That's all the Ideas I have just on my table. Like, just specifically for my table. So this doesn't include the other merch of Idea that I have. And there's a giant Nanami statue to my left. And if I carry it here, I'd be a little bit too tired. Hold on. Also, oh yeah, I also have this Idea poster that I got from his PVC figurine, which is outside. I have a little, I forgot that Lami's childhood friend who also died. I have this little guy that I got from a gacha. Where's the Ita bag? It's hung in front of in front of my PC away like di ujung sana gitu. So I'm too lazy to get it. I have some Nanami. I have an Idia. I have like a long tube of like an Idia that features Idia that contains like cables and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's just the ones on the desk. So this doesn't include the ones on my shelf. But yeah, so there's that. Any other questions, my friend? Regarding my table? Full of random items that I also am a little confused. But I also have things from China, like IPs from China. That is exclusively, I think, you can only find on Xiaohongshu or something. I love how she's obsessed with the blue man. I love Idia a lot. Even though he doesn't love me, his gacha is really, really, really hard to like come home. That scared me. What did? The screen? Yes. To be fair, the first time I was also kind of scared. Why is round 6 4,800? That's hard. I don't have any multipliers. This is what I get for not concentrating, guys. We'll lose round 6 again. Lots of interesting stuff. Yeah, I haven't actually cleaned my desk properly, so there's probably some stuff hidden behind here. But right now, my desk is probably just full of books and cables. And that's Miro. Oh yeah, I haven't showed you guys Miro. Yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna lose from here. Don't have a lot of multipliers. Mana ya anjir? Yeah, I don't think I'll be able. Oh. Okay, I know. I'll probably just start over actually. There you go. I need more multipliers. I keep making that mistake for some reason. Wait, do we have 2 streams tonight? No, I think I'll do the other one like tomorrow morning. Because if I do it tonight, I'm not gonna make it, guys. It's 11:37 right now. Oh wait, I need to show you guys Miro. Hold on. There you go. Oh, streaky dog. Say hi. Miro? Bilang hi. Miro! Miro kakak. So this is what Miro looks like in movement. She's so stinky. I love her though. She's quite big now. Miro, get her closer to the camera. She's heavy, dude. Bentar ya. I'll try my best. Oh, Miro lit. She don't give a fuck. She's sleepy as hell. Fat dog. Do not call her fat. She's not that fat, to be honest. Miro, do you want to take over my stream? Okay. Pick a card. Pick a card. Okay, I be playing. I be playing. I love her so much. She's usually on my lap when I do stuff. Oh, can't have that. Can't have you guys looking at that. Oh. Anyways, she'll be here until I finish the stream. Okay, we'll need multipliers, not markipliers. Okay, I only have $1 to my name. I have my dog and $1 to my name. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye, Miro. Alright. Appa. Anyways, that's Miro for y'all. People are probably wondering, like, why is it taking her like 3 hours to finish a mirror reveal? Yeah, I feel like the mirror reveal is much more exciting than the Almond like face cam. Okay, it's starting to lag. Uh-oh. Both are great. Thanks. No, hers is much more exciting. Like, oh my god! It's Miro in the flesh! The dog that does the thing she does. I forgot. Yeah, dosa Miro apa ya? I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. Okay, because we hear you every day, but she'll scream in the background. That's her making her presence known. That's her telling y'all, I'm over here. I am here, guys. There you go. See? She wants to contribute to the stream. Okay. Let's get this one. -1 turn. FU. Nice. Pew! First reroll is free. All right. You tired, one? More like No, it's more like my nose is stuffed. Gatal hidung ko. But also, maybe I'm more tired of the fact that I haven't gone up to round 10 in this, and I still keep losing at around 8 at most. 6 and 8s, mostly. Ooh. Mask is not helping with the stuffed nose. No, it's more like I think this mask has been in it for a while, so it feels a little bit dusty. It smells a little dusty. Meow, exactly. On what? Yeah, anjir. Okay. Okay. So it's the nose giving you itchy nose, lol. Yeah, exactly. Let's start burning stuff. In the game, guys, in the game. Okay. Arson pie. No! I don't want to be in trouble. I'm already on round 5 again. I didn't even notice. Finally. There we go. Nice. Mine is per Korea owned. Boss level. Ooh. Marching cards doesn't cost a move. I forgot where this one was. Shit. Okay. They're getting better. Slowly getting better. Times 3 the first card, and there's no first card, so it's technically 0. Right when I said... Dang it. I'm so dumb. Why is it so fast? I'm probably gonna lose. Ah, this is actually the lowest I've scored. Coba lagi. Now we're gonna play in complete calmness and silence. Make sure to stretch and hydrate. You'll get it next time. I'll get him next time. Thank you for the reminder. We're locking in. Just to make sure. Explodes. This one will be very funny actually. Selesai. Okay. Ah, that was wrong. You're so stupid. It's the other one. I'm trying to look for the boss. Where is it? There we go. There we go. And suddenly it doesn't stop at round 10. No! Lord. Earn money. Oh, camera should be touching the chat box. I'm sort of small. Really? Hold on. How about this much? I'm worried it'll cover the game though. There you go. This much maybe? I'll cover or do I cover the chat box like this? This is what you get. Lamau, sure, whatever. This is me touching the chat box. I think this much should be enough, right? Well, this much maybe. Maybe I'll do like a little like border like this one. It's like face cam. Oh, I didn't buy anything. Dang it. Rivki. I'm trying to compare you to other streamer camera size. They usually go bigger, but they your choice not to not cover the game. Yeah, because this is also my first time face camming, right? Maybe this much, maybe, but I just end up as a little square in the corner. Cause like when I'm playing visual novels and stuff like that, I'm worried like we'll miss a little bit of a few words here if I put myself here. I prioritize the game, not me. I'm just like here just to chill. Maybe if I have enough budget, I can use like a green screen, like in my back, and then I'll just use like I'll just make myself transparent, my background transparent. This one should be okay though. There's nothing under here, so we can test it for now. Not while you're in a tank top, especially. Lol. This is just like half though. It's okay. It's okay. This is why this stream exists, basically. For experimental to see like what works and what doesn't. I wanted to do a circle, but it's like I don't know how to do that on OBS for some reason. I could have sworn I've done it before, or maybe that was on the other app. I forgot what the app is called, like Steam Labs, but not really Steam Labs. Like the one I had to use as an emergency, maybe like this. Like how to make myself into a circle. Like I feel like it's nicer if it's like a circle, because Lillian is a little empty on my right side, but I'll be here or here. I'll be here or up here. I think here is fine. There you go. Or maybe I just don't crop myself. Square. How about you in the middle and the game is campsite? So I'll be here. And the game. Hold on. Where's the screen for the game? Hold on. Not this one. The game is down here. Is it? And then my big ass forehead can shine in the light for everybody. Hold on. I think this is good enough. No, I don't like it though. I like it with the anymore, with the crop more, cause this feels like it's a little too empty. She has Control Z for stream overlay. No, that's just for this one. I don't generally use it. Yeah, this one feels more cinematic. Cinematic gato. There you go. Nice. Back to round 5 again. Okay. Alright. Just Control Z more and then I'll just restart everything. Gimana coba? Hi DA, welcome back. Oh my god, tanggung banget anjir. Really, Almond? You found similar ones and scripted? Yeah, you know my brain is laput. Laput? Okay. Boss level again. +1 column. Did not even notice that column. Oh my god. Bro. There we go. Still round 6 though. If I don't win in this round, then I'm just in the game. Oh. Anyways. Okay. Nar, don't end the game. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, dude, it's 12 a.m. Exactly. That's also. There's also that. Ow. Forgot to add essence, dude. There we go. Remind me those two are over there. There we go. One of these four, I think. Okay. Need to see any multipliers. Essence. There we go. I'm locking it right now. How many rounds do you need? I just want to get to round 10, honestly. I don't know if 10 is the max or there's still more behind it. Hello, hi, returned. How's everyone's going? We're on our 4th or 5th game, and we haven't reached round 10. So there's that. How you doing, Gosh? Welcome back. We are locked in right now. I believe. We believe. Gambate, gambaro. I believe too. Heck yeah. Nice. Weak turn. Sagi. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Where was it? Oh, di ba sini? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna raise my arms because if I play anymore, I'm gonna end up like the people who play Pilacho. Because if you guys don't realize, I played this. I've been on stream for like 3 hours. You probably didn't realize it, and also I didn't realize it as well. Until I, saw the OBS just now. But this is, by the way, this is still just the demo for it. This isn't like, it doesn't have, we've only played with the default deck. We haven't played with all the other decks. Oh, there's 34 levels. Okay. Okay, at least that makes you feel a little better. There's like 34 levels, so even if I reached it, like, I'm still 1/3, not even 1/3 ways to go. Oh my god. But yeah, so this is REPLICAT. This is by Brainioid Games, which is still like, which is a solo developer from Turkey. I might have accidentally mixed this with my other Southeast Asian Onwards games, but even if this is just a standalone, I don't mind as well. And technically Turkey is also, well, it's not in Southeast Asia, but it's between the borders of Europe and Asia, so an Eurasia game. And you know what? Plus points for diversity in the gaming industry for me. So yeah, so tomorrow morning, not super early in the morning, maybe like 11, 12, 10 to 12, I'll probably be playing what was supposed to be tonight's stream, which is RAD, Repeat After Death. They also reached out to me via email. Hold on. Let me check. Yes, so this is, the next one is Exploding Souls, which is another Indonesian developer. So we're gonna look forward to that tomorrow. And I believe that one's a hack and slash game. It's one of the repetitive dungeon hack and slash-esque games. Don't worry about it. Almond Serbia tried to join ASEAN. That's a whole different story. But yes, maybe clicking with the pattern would help, like a cross or X pattern. Probably. I'm just a very forgetful person. But yeah, so again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Also, thank you, Brainoid Games and also Erabit, who is the publisher, for reaching out to me via email to test out the game. I'll probably reply to the email saying I enjoyed this one, and then they can watch this demo specifically. This demo review specifically. But yeah, so this is actually my first time playing these kind of games. I've never played Balatro, but this is really fun, and I think this would be a good game to, you know, when you're talking on stream and you kind of need something to do, because it doesn't take as much, like, it doesn't, like, you don't need quick time events and stuff like that. It's mostly like strategy or Brainiac games, but it's not time limited, so it's like just kind of take your time with it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you to Vals, Nigami, Alang, Rifki. Hold on, I feel like I'm calling out people even though that's not right. Crowling, Gosh, Death Assassin, DA. Hold on. Is there anybody else that came by and chatted? I mean, like, Disguise. Yeah, Disguise as well. So thank you guys so much for arriving, whether who's chatting, you know, who came by to chat or just watch, because there are a lot of people I noticed that also just come by and watch my games or my gameplay. So I'm always excited to see, like, you know, the quiet cutie pies out there, stinky pies out there. Oh well, GG. Yeah, how often would you do cam stream? I probably just do it like if I'm streaming heavy investment games. That's one. So like Where the Winds Meet, for example, which would require like lighter lighter memory. And then probably like if I'm in the mood, or if I'm like in a good mood, I would probably also do it. That game looks so good. I played it. It's really good. Even on low graphics, it's really good. And I played it in the Mandarin voice. And because I was actually very pleasantly surprised to see there are a lot of male NPCs. And a lot of them are very handsome. So, with very good voices. So, I was actually very excited to see that. So, I also thoroughly enjoyed it. The customization isn't the same as Infinity Nikki. But, again, Infinity Nikki is a fashion-focused, like, open world. This one isn't supposed to be. So for it to have very nice, like, you know, stylish outfits is already a plus for me anyway. I wonder who you sim for. The problem is there are too many characters for you to sim for. I can't even choose one. That's the problem. Even like the uncle of the main character is like really handsome. Like I don't. It's hard, dude. So if you play, you'll understand. Like, oh my god. And if you play in the Mandarin voice, it's even better. So it's like, ooh. So yeah, I'll probably see if that works. If it also doesn't work, then I'll just not use it as fan cam either. So yeah, Nito. So if you guys want to check out like Where the Wind Meets, again, it's free on Steam. Also, if you want to check out REPLICAT, it's on Steam. Also, the links are always in my descriptions for each and every game. So you guys can check it out. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be awake. And hopefully I'll be energetic enough to play RAD. Because I believe RAD is hack and slash, therefore requires much higher like energy from me personally. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. This is how I actually do the goodbyes. Like, I'll see you guys next time. Otsupai. Yes, I actually do wave when I do the Otsupai part. Wake up. Yeah, okay. Bye bye.